So this week was week number 2, and it is for milestone in week number 2, 2.12 milestone. So we hit the ground running last week and continued on into this week. We started our repo of Trailblaze, which is our app that we are creating. There's the master branch. Here is my branch, and all the commits that I've pushed so far into the program or into the repo. IntelliJ. So here's what I have gone ahead and done already. I've created the forgot password page, the login page, the main fragment for the program itself, personalized page, and we'll see the fragments for that in a minute. The register page, the settings screen, terms and conditions. Someone else is going to be writing all the stuff that goes in there, but I just created it for the linkage purposes. The fragments page, that's the first personalized fragment. That's the fourth personalized fragment. We have the home page, a map fragment for the home page, fragment for the profile page. That's our second fragment for the personalized page, and there is the third fragment for the personalized page. I also created and wrote all the code so that everything works correctly whenever buttons are pressed on each of the pages, etc., etc. So there's all the classes and everything for that. I will go ahead and run the program now for you so you can see how it works. So we have the login page where you can click on terms and conditions. It goes there. You can also click on forgot password. It goes there. You can either enter your password or press the back button. If you log in, you have to I have it set up where you have to log in with your email address. Your password has to be at least 6 letters long. When you log in, it takes you to the home page where our buttons for the nav work. But we're going to go ahead and log out so I can show you the register page. Again, you have to have all your information in correctly in order for you to move forward. Email.com passwords have to match when you are creating an account, and you also have to agree to the terms and conditions. So when you create the account, it takes you to the Let's Personalize page. On here, you can click on whatever you want to personalize your account with. Let's personalize your account. You can put city, state, and zip. And we have a slider here. What I'm going to be working on next week is fixing the slider. So instead of it saying 0 to 200, when you slide it, it does the sliding scale and tells you the range right there. Here you can check mark these options for more personalization. Here we have drop downs, and each of these drop down options I've mapped out so that it's easier to filter the maps that we will personalize for the user. So if they chose nature trails, then nature trails would show up for them. Same with all of the other options that we have. And then when you click finish, it takes you to the home page. And here, again, the logout button. The logout button's just there so that you can, if someone's in the program and logged in already, then they can log back out. Again, what I'm going to work on next is I'm going to fix the slider, and I'm also going to be working with Firebase and trying to figure out how to incorporate that into our program. I believe that is it for what I'm supposed to talk about for the week. And let me just look real quick, make sure I didn't miss nothing. What aspects are you? Oh, what aspects I'm responsible for. So, here's our fig jam board. I'm yellow. A couple of my things are already in review because I worked all weekend to try to understand Kotlin and IntelliJ, and we have a lot of stuff that's not divided up between our teammates just yet, but that's because we are trying to figure out what API we're going to be using, and then from there we'll be able to divide up all the other stuff like the specific trail info, the attempt, etc., etc. All right, well, I think that is it. Oh, what went wrong? Firebase. Can't figure it out, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I'm researching it and watching videos and trying to figure it all out. And I guess that's it for this week. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.